they're smiling.
I'm delighted to welcome you today to what is an exciting milestone for our business, our brand, and our commitment to participating positively in the Kenya economy and the community. Kenya coffee consumers have named NESCAFE the best coffee brand in the market from 2019 to date. And NESCAFE is one of the Nestle's purpose-driven brands, which is not only committed to delivering the best quality to our consumers, but also contributing to sustainable livelihoods for this and future generations. And so today, Kenya's most iconic coffee brand is delighted to introduce to you a new product to our portfolio, NESCAFE 3-in-1 Creamy White. The retail price for our 3-in-1 is shillings 15. It's a single serve and it provides the market preferred recipe at an affordable price. This coffee mix combines coffee, creamer, and sugar in a smooth recipe. As a brand, we are committed to the success of young people. We have the responsibility and a calling to get involved in securing their future. So today, in keeping in our firm commitment to the youth, today NESCAFE 3-in-1 Creamy White introduces an initiative that we have aptly named Changamkia Your Potential, which translates in English to activate your potential. So with 75% of Kenyan population being under the age of 35, it is undisputable that the future sustainability of our nation and population vests in the youth.
Why is it important for you to partner with NESCAFE on this?
I started off in this industry when this industry did not exist. I was there with Sharon from This Is Us, with Nancy, when there was no money. You guys, zero for 7 years. You, my youths. Because of their passion. So as soon as they hit me up and they're like, we want to do something like this where we can empower the youth, where we can basically share your story, try to figure out the best way for them to be able to get into the same field that you want to get into, I was beyond excited.
So what advice do you give to guys who are either here, the ones watching online, or the ones who find this content later, who look up to you? They're like, I want to be like Sharon. I want to be like Joy. I want to be like Eli when I grow up.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 7 years now. I have been in business for a little while, but the idea of the business came up 3 years ago. It took me 3 years to launch my business. And I chose to lead financial management because when I started my business journey, I somehow was able to raise funds 3 years ago. And guess what I did with those funds? I collared that money.
Any little money where you get enjoyment.
I raised the money 3 years ago and I ate that money. And I can't even tell you, I can't even remember what I used it on.
You ate it in how long?
I don't even remember. That was very important for me to do because it taught me the importance of financial management. So my advice would be work on yourself. Work on your self-growth because that is what is going to set you apart.
The biggest advice, and this is something that I learned from my mom, because my mom is like the hardest working person that I know. And the one thing that I learned is take advantage of your age. Take advantage of your age. If you are in your 20s, I know a lot of people think that 30s is old. It ain't. So if you're in your 20s, this is the time for you to make all the mistakes in the world. And I don't mean that in a fun way. So when people tell me, I'm a full-time student, that's all I need to do. You're not in school from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. You're not. It's no longer primary school, it's no longer high school. Take internships, even if they're unpaid. All my internships were unpaid, but I use that to learn. There's absolutely no reason why just school should be your full-time. Absolutely no reason. You have more than enough time to do everything. If that means that you have to cut down your partying by half, such is life.
Putting all that together, I would say just make all the mistakes you want, especially with, like Joy was saying, when you have all the time that you in your life at that point. Make all of those mistakes, and when you do make those mistakes, don't be hard on yourself. Just realize that that is part of the reason. Also, once you do get to the point where you found that this one thing, I'm making the mistakes, but I'm still loving the process, double down on that, something that comes naturally to you. But I feel like if you stay really rigid, if you listen to everybody, like if I listen to my parents and I stayed in the UK right now, I wouldn't be doing things that I'm enjoying. Like right now I'm enjoying myself. But if I was in the UK and I was listening to other people, I would be in a job, on a train, not enjoying. And I wouldn't be reaching my full potential because I'd be stumped, because I'm not giving everything, because I'm not enjoying the environment. So just have a relationship with failure and take your time and just respect the process. That's what I would say.
Now, it's about the time that we've all been waiting for, the reason why we're here. We are about to launch NESCAFE 3-in-1 Creamy White. We are launching a brand new baby in 3, 2. That's the look for the NESCAFE 3-in-1 Creamy White. Looks nice, right?
Currently, I'm using coffee to do my paintings. And when I received my invitation to come here, I thought the best thing to come with is a piece for the big company, my favorite company so far.
That's a gift. He did that using coffee.
I joined MIOB. It's a program started by NESCAFE to help the youth.
Okay.
Yeah, sasa nilianza kama seller 2017 na tukaendelea 2020 ndo niliingia kama operator, na imenisaidia sana. Imenisaidia kununua sound. Mimi nafanyanga events.
For real?
Yeah.
From selling NESCAFE. Now you
Yeah.
have entertainment company. Say entertainment company.
Yeah.
Don't say sound. So these are farmers. They're the ones that make sure that we enjoy NESCAFE 3-in-1 in style. They're the ones that make this happen all the way from the ground. Kutoka chini. Karibuni sana.
NESCAFE plan imetusaidia sana kama wanawake kwa hiyo industry ya kahawa, kwa sababu hii NESCAFE plan haifundishi wamama kahawa peke yake. Kuna vitu nyingi kama hiyo kahawa, hiyo pesa ukipata, vile utaspend hiyo pesa.
Financial management.
Hiyo financial management.
Okay.
Lazima NESCAFE plan umetufundisha. So kama mwanamke naona kama imenisaidia sana, juu imenitoa kwa shamba, vile ninatengeneza, vile nikipata hiyo pesa na spend. Na imenitembeza kama leo sasa ninaona
Huko Nairobi.
niko Nairobi.
Sarit.
Kwa sababu ya kahawa.
Kahawa. Hata luku umepiga.
Kabisa.
Hiyo nywele.
Kutokana tena na hii mafunzo ya NESCAFE ama Nestle, imetusaidia tujue maneno. We are not to rely on kahawa peke yake. We have to do diversification. Hapo itatusaidia tusisote ama wasazile tunangoja payment ya kahawa, tuko na vitu zingine za kurelaia yenye inaweza kutupea pesa.